Hello, my name is Darrel Nelson. I'm the exhibits curator for Deadwood History. I'm standing at one of our facilities on the corner of Deadwood, named after Deadwood, and Sherman Street, named after General Sherman, I suppose. We have two challenges today. One is construction going on to my left up the street, and the other is this is the second take. We got to get this right because this is a good story. So I'm standing on the northeast corner of the Adams Museum property, and behind me is a new colored windows, as you can see. The old windows are kind of dingy. I know because I put them there at least 10 years ago. They are faded and water stained. It looks like a mausoleum instead of a museum. And so in talking with there's a truck at a city on the Grove. In talking to my director, we said we need to put something new in the windows. Originally, all these windows were open, and the building was delightful, full of light inside, like a library or a bank, but it was a museum. And over time, it was realized that natural light has ultraviolet light, and it degrades things inside. So the windows need to be covered. I covered them. They need to be recovered. And the solution is what you see behind me. Now, I should also mention that where I'm standing was once one of three entrances with a grand staircase. That was the first idea, as I've seen in original architectural drawings. And then behind me right here was once a fish tank, which said go stop being a fish tank. But and I'm also reminded that people my age and older, when they were growing up and were going home from school, would stop here at the Adams Museum because there was free cold water at a fountain on the main floor. So over the years, in addition to the fact that the building was a place of readings and poetry and concerts, this has been a joyful gathering place, not just a building full of old dead stuff. So I'm trying to kind of regain that legacy with these new windows. So the first idea was just to have color in the windows. Then it occurred to me that the colors themselves could be a narrative. They could tell a story. So window by window, as you drive by, you will see that there's a reason. Traffic. People are coming back to Deadwood already. You will see that there's a reason for the windows to be different colors. The first window on the right in the front of the building, the main panel is green, suggesting that this was largely natural. There are two colors, two skin colors on the first window, suggesting to me not just native presence, but more than one kind of native culture is here. Native people contested this area. The Lakota were the last here, which tells me that native cultures did not need white people to have interesting stories and challenges. The next window to my right has the skin tones of suggestive of the various Europeans who came here in search of gold. And the gold then it becomes part of us, becomes part of our buildings. So behind me, the main color is that of recently sawn pine, for obvious reasons that the city was being built out of pine. So as these windows get done, all 8 of the 10 windows over time will all get done, you will be able to see the narrative and see for yourself that colors come and go like fire. To the west side of the building, right behind the exhibit inside the building, which is about the fire, the main color is going to be a blaze of orange because fire was the main story. So I'm having fun telling the story with somewhat poetically with color. And one of the results, I hope, is that once again, the building becomes a place of delight and creativity and a gathering place for the whole community. Thank you.